welcome to my Econ 131 flip video presentation. I'm your host, BriaBlauvelt. Today's video, we will explore the various components involved in marginal utility, such as the law of diminishing marginal utility, opportunity costs, marginal analysis, utility itself, as well as a less considered factor of the role that risk plays psychologically. Let's jump in.
Utility is subjective and can be defined as satisfaction, usefulness, or value an individual obtains from consuming goods and services. Here we see the perfect example of the law of diminishing marginal utility. That is, the more an individual has of something, the less utility that something has for that individual. Excess may lead to diminished happiness. It can be seen how the effect income has on utility changes with income. To get utility, Y is income. Using two people, we can use another formula that reveals that marginal utilities are inversely proportional to income. Let's simplify.
Whew. But when utility matches our need, there's happiness!
In this chart, we see a study conducted. The constituents consisted of gender, variance, age, education, and various marriage statuses. Those in the experiment selected a number on a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being extremely unhappy and 10 being extremely happy. Participants were asked questions such as, taking all things into account, how happy are you these days? Most individuals were surveyed only once, but in the German Socioeconomic Panel, GSOEP, and the British Household Panel Study, BHPS, the additional data shares that they surveyed participants in a number of successive years. This study provided proof, in conjunction with historic 19th century assumptions made by economists, that with increased income, there is a decline in marginal utility of income. The more money I have, the less utility or use I have for it. This is why the data revealed that the happiest people were not the richest people. Of course, contentment must be learned, and therefore an individual may learn to be content whether they have much or are lacking. An important component in marginal utility is opportunity cost. When we say yes to one thing, we say no to another, and vice versa. Every no has a yes tied to it, and every yes has a no tied to it. If I only have a single $5 bill in my pocket and I say yes to seeing a movie with my friend, I am saying no to anything else that I could have used the $5 for. Sometimes opportunity cost can be measured not only with monetary cost, but also with time. Opportunity cost is similar to stating that the cost of something is opportunity. Therefore, that which one must give up in order to obtain what he or she desires reflects the opportunity cost. Marginal analysis is involved in most choices. Throughout economics, we can see the use of marginal analysis. Change analysis is another way to think of marginal analysis. Choices one makes involve examining both the benefits and costs of a decision between choosing perhaps a little more or a little less of a good. It is natural for most people to make comparisons between costs and benefits. However, the best choice can actually be obtained by not merely comparing total costs and benefits, but how costs and benefits change from one option to another. Risk also plays an important role in one's decision-making abilities. Risk can be defined as an uncertain event or set of events which, should it occur, will have an effect on the achievement of objectives. It is my understanding that many individuals attach fear to decision-making, especially when risk is involved. The subconscious effects of risk can be seen in the limited number of individuals who actually take the steps toward starting a business or chasing their dreams. If costs and benefits were truly scaled without the psychological hindrance of avoiding potential risk, it is possible that many individuals would be more satisfied with their lives in regards to fulfilling their dreams, as well as meeting or even exceeding their financial needs. I had a family member who used to have a 9-to-5 job. He had 4 jobs actually, and worked a minimum of 60 hours each week. He never went out for fun and had no money. I told him he should work for himself. He wanted to, but he felt he couldn't risk not making money at that time. Today, he has his own business and is much happier. He still works a lot, but the control of his schedule is in his hands. He knows he can bring in as much or as little as he wants. What is stopping you from going after your dream? If risk seems too scary, I suggest stepping out of your comfort zone at least once each day. Then, when you are feeling brave, say yes to your dream and no to fear.
Thank you for joining me today on my Econ 131 Flip presentation.
Today's video reviewed marginal utility and helped us understand the validity and importance of the law of diminishing marginal utility, opportunity cost, marginal analysis, utility, and the video wrapped up with a brief, unique perspective of the powerful psychological influence of perceived risk. If you have any questions or thoughts, please feel free to comment below. See you next time. Aloha!
All right, so I want to give a special thanks to Fun City Adventure Park who made this video possible. Today I have with me Natalie and Allie. Why don't you share a little bit about Fun City?
Yeah, so Fun City actually just opened up a few months ago, and we've done really good. I'm actually really surprised. But yeah, come join us for Fun City, Blackwood, New Jersey. Just come check it out.
All right, well, you heard it from the mouths of the ladies here helping run this wonderful, fun, amazing establishment. If you're around in Blackwood in New Jersey, please come check it out. You won't regret it. Thank you.